Bon, allez, c'est la bonne.
Do it, huh? Jeez, kind of preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Attends, parce que je crois que ça désactive chaque fois. Non, c'est vraiment pour m'emmerder. C'est quand même pas une belle image. Oui, alors là, je m'en moque.
What do you want now?
Okidoki. S'il n'y a plus de pépluard. Ok, ok. Allez, let's go. Hop.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word. Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Ok, c'est ici que tout s'est arrêté. Ça, c'est le coup. Où est l'escouade? Autumn Choice inconnu. C'est la tête de la vioque là. Compagnon. Ah ouais, je regardais lui quand ça a sauté. Il y a quand même armure auto-réparante. Ouais, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Blaster, ok. Que de compagnons. Comme vous, les compagnons gagnent des niveaux et obtiennent un point d'avantage tous les 5 niveaux. C'est long quand même. Ok, donc on en a 6 en max. Paradise, Iceland. Vraiment un peu de son. Nice, ok. Ça va, Valérie?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice Tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out. Oh yeah? What's needling you? I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone back to my old life instead of becoming an agent. Stayed on Triangulum, become an engineer or something near to it. I knew joining up with the Earth Director wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence. But at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it.
Ingénieur comme Parvati dans le premier. Putain, ils sont pas foulés, hein.
Not much dignity in having your limbs blown off. Sorry, that was blunt.
Oh putain, je peux mettre des coups de poing. Oh, faut que je mette un point encore à corps.
I'd say you've got cause enough yourself. 10 years lost ain't nothing to sniff at. But back to your initial question.
Chaussette!
Do I regret becoming an agent?
Hey, Chaussette!
Yeah,
Chaussette!
some days. But then there's days like the one when I
Chaussette,
found
viens
you,
ici!
and well, not much to regret there.
Chaussette!
Only thing I know for sure.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais,
My opinion
Chaussette?
today is colored by more than just the rosy tint
Ouais.
of a low-run kid looking up at the stars.
Hey, viens!
Life's not fair, but it keeps on. You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. Noted? Oh, and thanks for what you said. Maybe I'm not as far away from where I started as I thought.
Ok. J'ai déjà mon gun en main, ça va chier. Putain, c'est quoi ça? Ah, c'est la robe de l'esclave. C'est quoi ce son?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
Okay. Ok. On peut-être dû mettre haut les reflets de l'eau parce que c'est vraiment moche.
Die alone. Also painfully and bullet riddled.
Stand by for further reassuring content.
More music to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
merde, quel con. Ah, je suis pas sur le bon. Mais non. Attends, parce que là, il y a un souci. Ah, ça, c'est les gadgets, ça. C'est pas... Il y a un problème. Ouais. Ouais, c'est parce que ça ressemble à ça. Là, ils sont pareils. Ah, je crois pas qu'il cache le truc. Trop rapide. Merde. On voit rien dedans.
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Krabble's hereabouts.
Ok, bon, on y va alors. C'est la chasse au rat qui nous a amenés ici. Ok. Ok. Ah,
Got a distraction for you. I'm back, ready to wait. On your command.
Ah, fils de pute, va. Ça va pas bien, faut qu'ils viennent.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Standing by.
Get the broadside of the flare. Over here. Free hold of the head.
pas loin normalement. Là, c'est bizarre, il y a l'air d'avoir un passage. Ah non, ça va. Ça. 36. C'est des balles de quoi? Putain, fichier. Petite cartouche. « 157. Alors que celui-là. C'est normal.
Don't like the look of whatever that is. Rift, maybe?
Une faille. Tu racontes n'importe quoi.
Up to, but I'm not ready.
Engaging hostile entering completion state.
Ah, c'est moi qui me prends tout dans la gueule, hein. Quand je me soigne, il soigne.
Awaiting hostilities. Please stand by until hostilities commence.
J'ai combien de balles comme ça? Ah merde, ces petites cartouches comme l'autre. Truc qu'il fallait pas. Putain, mais comment ah. Allez. Ah. Oui, mais c'est ça. Ok, elle est allumée. Ça. Parce qu'il y a un truc qui m'énerve, c'est les pas. C'est fort. Mais dialogue, la musique, donc c'est à dire que les tirs montent les mêmes aussi. Hein. Ah, c'est pas possible. Fais chier. Ouais, non.
Not ready. Please try again later.
Guns tucked in all you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a friend. Not walking this off. Standing back up.
Emergency protocols ready.
Commander, watch your vitals. Hope recharge. I'm getting up without help, Commander.
Commander, you are done. You are valid. Requires service.
Fils de pute, dégage! Oh là là! Catastrophe! Bon, le truc il marche pas. Ah bah putain, et putain!
Do you have my back?
Enthusiastic neutralizing upgrades.
Putain, mais j'ai pas une esquive, moi! C'est quoi ce jeu sans esquive? Sauter. Chargé par les interagir. Alors suivante. Parer. J'ai fait comment pour parer ça? C'est déjà le bouton qui me sert à viser. Ah, c'est pas cette merde. Ah, c'est lui.
How are you still upright over there?
Fortifying teammate.
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Saloperie.
Away from this unit.
balle pour rien. Oh là! Une balle de perdu. Oh non. J'espère que ouais, cette viande de craboïde là. Ah, elle l'est pas, c'est insupportable le bruit que ça fait. Matériaux d'artisanat. C'est deux chemins différents ou...
Confirm emergency protocol syringes primed.
Ça sent le boss. Non?
Hey, got a distraction for you. A few corks local.
Allez! Ce chien là-bas.
Sequencing attack.
Both sides are living outside, Commander.
Allez! Ah! Putain, je vais claquer une trousse de secours ici.
Hostilities.
Parce qu'il y a des trucs que je comprends pas dans leur... Lui? Mais c'est quoi le coup spécial? Il s'en fout, lui. C'est juste ça? Un bonus d'armure. Ok, elle, c'est un soin. C'est pas très bien expliqué lequel qui... ouais. Oh merde, je voulais pas. Lui, il fait le tank. Ça sert à rien, hein, cette poche. Oh, le truc qui a tiré dessus. pas moyen de cibler? Oh. Mais non, c'est pas... Oh, putain. Ça doit rien. Ah ouais. Tout. Quoi, c'était sur le mur, je sais pas. C'est balle juste pour ça. Mais j'ai pris le vrai bouton, des fois ils prennent pas. C'est... Cadence de tir. Non, là, je crois que je pas. Je suis un peu perdu. Pas par là, tu vois. Je sais plus. Je sais plus.
Careful. Any closer and we're like to regret it.
Ça fait quoi? pas une info à me donner, Jim?
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Mais c'est quoi la carte? Pas du tout. Vigie de Devaurien, chance d'esquive plus 1%. Après avoir utilisé une capacité de compagnon, gagne 150 points de santé temporaire. Ouais. Bien sûr. Je te parle de ça. Ouais, non, dégage. Putain, t'as mis le truc de ouf. Voilà. En plus, je suis stylé. Par contre, je sais pas changer les vêtements, je sais pas comment ça se fait. Ni les armes. D'accord. Putain, on s'est retrouvé là-dedans. Hein. Ah, c'est quand même bizarre. Ah, c'est quand même bizarre. On va sauter dedans, on verra bien. Ok. Ah. Ah, ah, ah. C'est pas perdre un petit peu de vie, ce serait sympa, quoi. Ah non, c'est one shoot direct. Sans explication, ni rien. C'était... Bon bah ok, on s'approche plus de ça. Allez, on se casse. Je suis venu par là. Je crois. Je suis venu par là, non? Ouais, donc les deux machins se rejoignent. Donc il arrive. Le petit bout là, il m'a été voir. J'en ai marre de collecter cette connerie. Hop. Ok, ici il n'y a plus de chemin. Il y a un chemin encore par là. Non. Ah, ça c'est le deuxième. Ah, c'est le deuxième. Donc il n'y a plus rien. Il n'y a plus rien. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas noté? Petite merde. Voilà. Il est dans mes pieds. Ok, bon bah. Oh, quel tir! Ah, magnifique! On va aller par le civilisé quand même. C'est les dégâts de chute.
Have the visitor sounding glib? That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Son arme! Euh, 17. C'est pas terrible ça. On verra quand sera serré.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Give the word and I'll take care of it.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, Going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Persuasion 1.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our spread population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Ah, compétence. Ah. Je vais mettre un corps à corps pour avoir les discussions et pour mettre un coup de poing dans la gueule aux gens. Ok, on va...
Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
We are currently experiencing longer than normal waiting times. For expedited treatment, please file medical forms 49F, 87B, 93D, and 107C with the front desk.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Wow, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. We will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Can't imagine they'd turn down help from anyone who knows how to handle themselves and is a friend of Auntie's. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? I hate to stifle your curiosity, but I'm not looking to become an exhibit. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right? Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
I must ask you to hold still.
Liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There's good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Don't be obscene. I have on hand a perfectly adequate tranquilizer to manage any flailing.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
Oh non.
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Oh, good lad. But he's mistaken. It's not more hands I need, but resources. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They ain't with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have. Here are my supplies.
Ah ouais, ça va tranquille. Ça il en faut. J'ai un peu... Ok, c'est cool. Ah, comment je fais? Je sais pas. Génial. Peut-être un établi, non? Ouais, faut peut-être un établi, c'est vrai.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That's tobacco. That's
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
Oh, y a rien.
Might be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Non, non. Tu pars pas en live.
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition. I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Oh, wait, there's a sprat race? Are we expected to bring our own? Never mind, I'll figure it out.
Oh putain, il y a vraiment de fabriquer du sympa. C'est lui. Ça sent bon. Ah ouais, merde, ça va aller. Hey, Joe.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
How about I do my job and you do whatever you want to do?
Ok. Bah, allez.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. An opportunity comes visiting. Perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I've not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Je peux pas lui dire, c'est un faux cul, je le sens. Okay,
Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Ah ouais, je vais me mettre la femme soldat sur le dos. Merde. Ouais, je préfère cette diplomatie superfuge prise. Allez, on va avec cet enculé.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice could outmaneuver her.
Ah, désolé, je suis parti, j'ai pris cet enculé.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Ok. Si tu me dis ça, c'est qu'il y a un établi dans le coin. Marche ouvert, ok. Il n'y a pas d'établi dans le coin. Pas sûr. Ok, artisanat. Ah ouais, en fait c'est le plan que ça. Il faut un champignon collé, un tissu merde. Et comment tu les fais? Je ne sais pas. Ah, je ne pas mis. Poche venin rapide. Regarde par exemple. Mais il n'y a pas un stick dessus. Je ne vois rien. Donc j'ai déjà prioritisé ce que c'est que 50 points de santé. Est-ce que je le claque déjà maintenant? Je vais attendre. Sur un casque de merde. Non, 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 non. ça sent. C'est bien ça. C'est très peu quand même pour les compagnons. C'est utilisé pour des effets secondaires électriques. C'est nul ça. Corrosif, ouais, peut-être. Il semble qu'il y en a beaucoup. C'est pas mal non plus. Pas de liquide tout près. D'énormes dégâts. C'est ce que dans le premier on savait. Hein. Combien? Oh bah voilà. Ça s'en fout. Waouh, ils sont chers. Cartouche comme ça. Poudre à canon, tissu. Waouh, chaud. Petite cartouche. Poudre à canon. Ferraille. Petite cartouche.
rate to climb the corporate ladder.
Do your immediate supervisor's job better? Make them look bad? You can also cross them off if all else fails. Nothing's against the law if you don't get caught doing it.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about?
Il y a un pass à voler.
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers. Pass that work on down to the
Je vais tenter
bottom.
quelque chose. Ça n'ira pas. Comment on fait pour voler? Y a rien. Comment on fait? Tu sais pas. Il faut avoir le point de talent, à mon avis. Je vais m'excuser à ce qu'il y a même pas de... Mais il n'y a pas de bouton relais, c'est quoi ce bordel? Il n'y a pas.
Watch yourself, friend. Watch yourself, friend.
Je sais pas, à mon avis, il faut avoir le talent, un truc comme ça. Ah, mais c'est le truc qu'il y avait dans le machin, ça, dans le vaisseau. Ok. Je vais faire cette...
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs. If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. The fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to move Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew. I see. I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society. and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks. Or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. How I would welcome it in this case. Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow. I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable. Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Ici, non? Oh non, est-ce que j'ai pas envie de me faire choper? Okay. Il n'y a pas moyen de blanchir.
Are you allowed to be here?
Je sais pas, il faudrait que je retourne là. Lui, il a pas un atelier, sans doute.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
prendre des risques maintenant. Voilà.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same?
Oh putain, qu'il est pas une cul.
Bad years on my own. Now with you here, being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Amazing you can say that with a straight face given how you ended up here. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
C'est bon, on est en mission pour aller à un truc. Et toi, tu veux me faire aller à combien de mètres? Tu rigoles, 916 mètres, mec. 1 kilomètre à patte. Oui, oui, oui. Continuer par là.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own.
You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes, but you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, John. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
Je me retiens.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch.
Non, ça t'énerve pas, mec, hein. Ah, on peut voler les pauvres. Ah. C'est de la merde. Tiens. Ah, c'est rouge. Ouais. Là. J'ai peur d'user pour une merde. Petite cartouche. Putain, j'avais pas un truc pour voir au travers. fait ça.